Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Cajun Morshay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out. It's Storytime Saturday. Storytime Saturday. Y'all, this one is a little crazy, but we listen and we don't judge, okay? We listen and we don't judge. So, this story time is the time I cursed my mom out. I was crazy. This story time takes place when I was in the 8th grade because I remember I was 12 years old. It was like 2 weeks before my birthday. And let's get into what inspired me to tell this story. I was talking to my coworkers earlier this week, and we were talking about like kids cursing, and it's like a little challenge going on TikTok. And it's like the little middle fingers to my haters. Are you jealous? And then the kids be like, F y'all, So we was talking about like kids cursing. And I was like, I feel like let's normalize it because they're going to get adult. Well, not now. I don't feel like that now. But I just feel like, kids cursing is not as bad as you think. Especially if you're a parent and like you constantly curse around your kids. Like to think that they're not going to school and cursing is crazy. Or when they're not around you, they're not cursing, it's crazy. Like, girl, they're cursing, okay? I'm letting you know this right now. So, yes, this happens in like 8th grade. It's like 2 weeks before my birthday. My birthday's October 7th, if you guys didn't know, so it was like September. And I'm talking to my friends, like it was just a random day at school. And I was about to have this big party for my 13th birthday. Like, we was doing a big party, and I was so excited. So, we talking about my party and stuff like that. And we had got on the topic of cursing. Y'all, I have really good memory. So, if you be like, Kage, how do you remember this? I have really good memory. But, yeah. So, we got to the subject of cursing. And they were like, yeah, my mom lets me curse. My parents let me curse. So I'm looking at them like, for real? Like, y'all parents let y'all curse for real? They're like, yeah. I be saying this from my mom. I be saying that from my mom. So I'm like, let me go home and test it and see if I can, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get away with cursing. Just a little bit. Okay. So, later on that day, y'all, my mom picked me up from school, and we drive into my grandma's house, and something happened. Like, I had got in trouble. It wasn't like even like a big trouble either. It was just like I was getting yelled at about something, and then like my mom had got into it with my dad about something. So like she was also like in a heated moment where she was like going off about that too. But it was like, I felt like it was all shots towards me. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? So I just flat out told this lady, I just was like, shut the up. When I said it, I instantly regretted it, okay? I told that lady to shut the up. I did. Y'all, mind you, I'm in the back seat. I remember this day vividly. I'm in the back seat, y'all. It's a nice day outside. It's nice outside. My mother hit the brakes. I said, uh-oh. She looked at me through the rearview mirror. I'm like, uh-oh. She parked the car. I said, uh-oh. She got out the car. I said, no! She didn't even do nothing, though. That's when I knew, like, oh, yeah, I messed up. She didn't even hit me or nothing, y'all. Like, she just got out the car. Like, she was, like, opening up our door. But she didn't even do nothing. She got back in the car. She called my grandmother, my sister, my aunt, everybody. Mind you, everybody's at my grandmother's house. Like, it was like random days. Like, it was random days where everybody would just be at my grandmother's house just chilling. Like, I don't know. So it was just one of those days. Like, everybody was at the house. We was all chilling. So, yep, she called them. They waiting for me to come around the corner. Mind you, we're literally like 10 minutes away from my grandmother's house. So they're waiting on me, y'all. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I done messed up, y'all, for real. I was scared. I was scared to go in the house. Like, my mother not talking. We both get out the car at the same time. She not talking to me. Like, we walking. It's like the walk of shame. I'm walking up. It was like a little path to go to my grandmother's house, and then you walk up the steps. Then you gotta walk up all these steps. She lives on the top floor. Y'all, I got in there. They jumped on me something crazy. I still didn't get a whooping. Like, I still did not get hit. They was yelling at me. I was getting cursed out. Like, what are you doing, cursing at your mother? They was going in, y'all. They was going in. Y'all, my sister made me write. She made me apologize. I apologized. And they were like, why did you do that? I said, I didn't mean to say that to her. But earlier that day in school, like, my friends were saying that their parents let them curse. So I had already made up in my mind that I was going to test this theory out. And that's what I did. It just so happened to happen in that moment. I didn't mean it like that, though. So they was like, your friend's going to get you messed up. Like, so that was that. My sister made me write like 10 pages, all on each line, front and back. I will not curse at my mom. I will not curse at my mom. Literally, front and back, front and back, front and back. She canceled my party. At this point, it's given. Okay, I got it. Okay, cancel my party. Everything's canceled. So I'm like, dang, 13th birthday, I ain't gonna get to do nothing. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Okay. So my mother, like, she can't come home with me. She was like, no, she can't come home with me, y'all. So I'm like, my grandma don't, well, we didn't really necessarily live near my school either, but the bus used to come right there by our house. So I could have got on the bus, like the school bus, to go to school from my house. But if I would have left from my grandmother's house, I really would have had no way to get to school because my grandma don't drive. And yeah, like, how was she gonna get me to school? So they was going back and forth about that. Like, my grandma was like, she could stay here, but I can't get her to school. Like, she gotta get to school. So my mother like, fine, she can come, but like, I'm not talking to her. Y'all, I lie to you not. My mom did not talk to me for a whole week. Like, she did not talk to me for a whole week. I'm so serious. She did not talk to me for a whole week. I be telling people, like, she didn't feed me for a week because she stopped cooking, y'all. Like, she did not cook for a whole week. She did not cook for a whole week. So I'm fending for myself. Like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm fending for myself. Like, I had my best friend, like, I was like, can your mom make 2 lunches? Like, because I don't eat school lunch either. I always depend on lunch and dinner. Like, I mean, not lunch, breakfast and dinner. And sometimes I just skip breakfast because, yeah, whatever. So I really was just depending on dinner, like, when I get home. So I had to, like, convince my best friend. Not convince her, but I'm just like, yeah, can you, like, make another sandwich for me? Like, stuff like that. So her mom was making, like, extra sandwich, like, lunches for me and stuff like that. My mom did not cook for a week, y'all. She did not cook for a week. She finally forgave me. We had a conversation. She finally forgave me. And I was explaining to her again, like, what happened. And I apologize or whatever. But everybody, at this point, the whole family know. So, you know how that be. You not in trouble no more with your, like, well, yeah, I didn't get to have my party no more. Like, it was certain stuff. But, like, you not in trouble no more with the person you did it to, but you still got for the wrath of all the other family members. So, like, my aunt, child, it was like 2 weeks later, my aunt finally catch me, y'all. She like, yeah, so you cursing at your mother? You cursing at your mother? Like, y'all, I was scared. I'm like, bro, I'm not getting whooping, bro. I was so scared, y'all. I was so scared. I was like, bro, I'm never doing this again, I swear. Like, I already don't eat enough, and I'm not getting no home cooked meals. Like, I'm surviving off noodles. Like, it's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. So my father ended up. So my birthday came. 2 weeks later, my birthday came. My father brought me, like, McDonald's to school, like a frappe. They brought me cupcakes and stuff to school. They did do that. But as far as, like, my birthday, I ain't do nothing that year. After school, my best friend did come with me after school. We went to my grandmother's house, and they had crabs. Y'all know I love me a good crab. So I was cool. They got me crabs. My grandfather gave me like $200, but all these big gifts like that I was expecting canceled. They said, no. My sister got me some fish vitamins. Y'all, I don't eat fish. I will never forget that. I do not eat fish. She got me fish vitamins and said, you better eat them. I was so disgusted, y'all. I was still getting punished. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, like, I said, I'm never doing this again. Like, ever. Y'all, I was legit being punished. Like, fish vitamins was crazy. Fish vitamins. That was the only thing I got for my birthday. It was $200 in fish vitamins. So then, like, 2 weeks after that, my dad took me shopping to have a talk. Because my mother was like, yeah, she did this, that, and the third. So it was still like my birthday gift from him. But he had to have a conversation with me about the cursing or whatever. And my dad is, like, very non-confrontational. So, like, I think he doesn't do well with conflict. Like, he don't know how to, like, really address, like, yeah, he'll be like, you don't do that. Like, you don't do that. But he not gonna be like, I'm gonna whoop you, da, da, da. He's gonna more so like, yeah, why you do that? Like, what made you do that? Okay, don't do that again. That type time. So that's all he did for real. He took me shopping and explained that, me personally, if I was in trouble, I probably would have took my kid shopping. But like I said, I think it was like a birthday thing, and he's non-confrontational. He didn't want it to be like too like, you know, and it was already weeks since it happened type time. Like, it was November at this point. Like, so yeah. All in all, that's what happened. I didn't ever get a whooping for it, but I feel like the punishment that I get, like, was way worse. Like, it was crazy. I would just never do that again. Yeah, like, I didn't get no whooping for it. And then when I used to get in trouble, like, I didn't get in trouble often because I wasn't really a bad kid. But, like, even when I did get in trouble, I didn't used to get my phone taken and stuff like that. Because my mom is also one of those moms that be like, I need to get in contact with you. Like, yeah. So she wasn't taking my phone or nothing like that. But, yeah, I definitely didn't eat for a week. And that's probably why I can go so long without eating. Say no, but no, seriously though. But yeah, I didn't eat like no real home cooked meals for like a week. It was just like noodles, sandwiches, like stuff I had to make on my own in the house, like fend for yourself type time. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're still a kid, or, you know, even if you're an adult, don't ever curse at your mom. Okay? Take it from me. Okay? Now, if you like this story time, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, like, let's get the subscribes up. Like, it's be cool. Y'all banging with me. Get the subscribes up, guys. Let's do this, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next time. See ya.